Hello everyone, welcome to the Ragini Learning Institute. Today we will learn how to draw a model in MOS, but before that you must make sure your data is in SPSS file because MOS only read SPSS file, not Excel. So this is very important step if you are handle or dealing with the surveys or primary data set. Before drawing a model in MOS, let's have a quick look in SPSS file. We have 6 variables and surveys are filled from Excel to the SPSS correctly. So now our data is ready to go for the further analysis. First, we have to check our left hand side how many options we have. For example, here we can see draw observed variables, draw unobserved variables. This is the latent variable. So select this one and draw that circle. Because in model, we also need similar shapes for a good looking model. Now you see your left hand side, other options are open. So click this duplicate and drag this shape. So if you click right hand in your mouse, then you can also see there is the option duplicate, move, erase, shape object. So it's also easy. Just click duplicate and drag down. We have 6 number of variables, so we need 6 circles. So this is very easy. Now you have to see the number of items in every variable. For example, in first variable in my data set, there is employee skills and it has 4 number of items. So we have to select this draw a latent variable option. Then press 1, 2, 3, 4 because number of items are 4. In similar way, 1, 2, 3, 4. In my data set, all variables having 4 items, only one variable have 3 number of items. So continue with similar way. 1, 2, 3. So now all variables are okay. We have to shape these variables. You can see option here. We have the option rotate. So just rotate it in your left hand side so everyone can read. One, two, 3 times. Okay. This is raw image and cannot readable easily. So for CFA analysis, we have to make it readable. First select this option which is preserve symmetries. But if you not select, then see what happens. Move object, then you can see if you move this one, then how it works. So this is not good because it's very difficult to select one item, item 2, item 3, item 4 separately. So this option works. Preserve symmetry, then select move object. Then you can see your all variable and item move combinedly in few seconds. So it is very easy. So give this shape because in CFA we give the variables and shape in a straight line. So you can see our variable size is bigger and page is very small. So you see this option. Here we have resize the path diagram. Then click it and here it is very easy now to rearrange the variable shapes. Currently, we can see that this image is readable and image itself is visible and says that this image have 6 variables. So this is how we can shape and reshape the variables. Let's have a look in other options like we have select one object at one time. If you click that, then only that particular object will be selected. Then just have select all, then deselect all. Here, these rectangle shapes are known as the number of items, and this circular shape, we can say these are the error terms. Slowly and gradually, we will learn how this shape and error terms work. So this one is the erase object. If you want to delete anything, then just click its erase object. And this one is touch up a variable, which is like it's touch up. It's like if your shape is not normalized or any arrow is misleading. So this option will help to correct that particular object. After that, we have to give the names to our variables and number of items so MOS can read our data set. So just press double click and you can see variable name. My first variable is data quality, which is DQ. And just cut this, we can see name is shown. My second variable is IT infrastructure, which is IT. Then cut and you may see variable name is shown. This is employee skills ES. But in this, you can see we have other options too, like font size. If I want to increase this, shape, which is regular, italic, bold, which one you may prefer. Then colors, visibility. So we have all these options. And in DQ, we have 4 number of items. So DQ1, DQ2, DQ3, DQ4, and IT. Again, in IT, we have 4 number of items. IT1, IT2, IT3, and IT4. In similar way, we have to give the names to all variables and number of items. Finally, our model is ready for CFA analysis. But hold on, do you think it is really ready? Then no, not yet, because our error terms are still remaining. Then go to plugins, select unobserved variables, click this one, and now you can see error terms are shown. But still one thing is remaining. We haven't uploaded our SPSS file in MOS. So select data file. Here, file name. Upload your file. Click enter and we can see number of responses 498 divided by 498. It means that are complete. Then press OK. Now we have uploaded our SPSS file in MOS and further analysis we can carry on easily. For now, we learned that how to draw a model and upload a SPSS file in MOS. In next lecture, we will discuss how to perform CFA analysis. So stay tuned, like and subscribe to the Ragni Learning Institute for more valuable and amazing lectures.